Chapter 1. Bella's Big Dream. Bella was a little girl who lived in a small town by the sea. Every day, she watched the ships come and go. She loved the sea very much. She dreamed of going on a big adventure on a ship. Bella would sit on the sandy beach and watch the waves. She liked how the water sparkled in the sun. She often imagined herself on a big ship sailing far away. She wanted to see new places and make new friends. One evening, Bella talked to her family. "I want to go on a sea adventure," she said. Her mother smiled. "That sounds like a wonderful dream, Bella," she said. "But you must be careful and brave." Her father nodded. "The sea can be dangerous," he said. "But if you follow your heart and listen to the captain, you will be safe." Bella felt excited. She knew she was ready for her adventure. The next morning, Bella woke up early. She packed a bag with everything she thought she would need. She put in some food, water, and her favorite book. She also packed a small blanket and a warm sweater. Bella hugged her mother and father. "I will miss you," she said. "We will miss you too," her mother said. "But we know you will have a great adventure. Be safe and come back with many stories," her father said. Bella waved goodbye to her family and walked to the harbor. At the harbor, there were many ships. Some were big, and some were small. Bella looked at all the ships. She wondered which one would take her on her adventure. Bella saw a beautiful ship named the Ocean Star. She walked up to the ship and saw the captain. He was a tall man with a friendly smile. "Hello, little girl," the captain said. "Are you lost?" "No, sir," Bella said. "I want to go on an adventure. Can I join your ship?" The captain looked at Bella. "You are very brave," he said. "Our ship is going on a long journey. Are you sure you want to come?" Bella nodded. "Yes, I am sure," she said. The captain smiled. "Welcome aboard, Bella," he said. "You can join us on the Ocean Star." Bella felt very happy. She climbed onto the ship. The sailors were busy getting ready to leave. They smiled at Bella and made her feel welcome. The captain showed Bella to a small cabin. "This will be your room," he said. "It is small, but it is cozy." Bella looked around the cabin. There was a little bed, a small table, and a window. Bella liked her new room. Bella stood on the deck and watched the harbor. She saw people waving goodbye to the ships. She waved back, even though she did not know them. She felt like she was part of something big. The sailors untied the ropes and the ship began to move. Bella felt the ship rocking gently. She watched as the land got smaller and smaller. She knew she was finally on her big adventure. Bella loved the feeling of the sea breeze on her face. It was cool and fresh. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. She felt happy and free. On the ship, Bella met new friends. There was Tom, a young sailor who loved to tell stories. There was also Lucy, a kind lady who cooked food for everyone. Bella liked listening to their stories and learning about their lives. Bella liked exploring the ship. She climbed up and down the stairs. She looked out from the highest point of the ship and watched the waves. She liked the sound of the sea. It was like music to her ears. Every day, Bella ate with the crew. They shared their food and talked about their journey. Bella liked the food on the ship. It was simple, but tasty. She liked the warm soup and the fresh bread. Bella had a small journal. She wrote about her adventure every day. She wrote about the things she saw and the people she met. She drew pictures of the sea and the ship. She wanted to remember everything about her journey. Sometimes Bella thought about her home. She missed her family, but she knew she would see them again. She wanted to have many stories to tell them when she returned. At night, Bella liked to look at the stars. The sky was very clear at sea. She saw many stars and wondered about the people who lived far away. She felt small but happy. Bella dreamed of new places. She wanted to see islands and mountains. She wanted to meet new people and learn about their lives. She knew her adventure was just beginning. Bella felt brave. She was on a big ship, far from home. But she was not scared. She knew she was safe with the captain and the crew. She felt like she could do anything. Bella enjoyed every moment of her journey. She liked the feeling of the ship moving on the water. She liked the sound of the waves and the seagulls. She liked the smell of the sea air. Bella knew she was ready for her big adventure. She was ready to see new places and meet new people. She was ready to learn and grow. She felt excited and happy. Bella made a promise to herself. She promised to be brave and kind. She promised to enjoy every moment of her adventure. She promised to share her stories with others. Bella looked forward to the days ahead. She knew her adventure would be full of surprises. She was ready for anything. She felt strong and happy. Bella's big dream was coming true. She was on a ship, sailing away on a big adventure. She knew it was just the beginning. She smiled and felt happy. She was ready for her sea journey. Chapter 2. Setting Sail. Bella was very excited. She had joined the Ocean Star, and now it was time to set sail. She woke up early, ready to start her big adventure. The harbor was busy with sailors getting the ship ready. The air was filled with the sounds of people talking, birds calling, and the waves gently lapping against the ship. Captain James, the kind captain of the Ocean Star, stood tall on the deck. He gave orders to the sailors, making sure everything was ready. Bella watched as the sailors worked hard, pulling ropes and lifting sails. She admired their strength and teamwork. Bella wanted to help too. She asked Captain James if there was anything she could do. The captain smiled and said, "You can help Tom with the ropes." Tom was a young sailor who loved to tell stories. He showed Bella how to tie the ropes and secure them. "Thank you, Tom," Bella said. She felt proud to be helping. In the middle of the ship, there was a big bell. The bell was used to signal important moments on the ship. Captain James rang the bell loudly, and everyone knew it was time to set sail. The sound of the bell made Bella's heart race with excitement. Slowly, the Ocean Star began to move. Bella felt the ship gently rocking under her feet. She watched as the harbor got smaller and smaller. She waved goodbye to the people on the shore. They waved back, wishing the ship a safe journey. Soon, they were out on the open sea. The water was a deep blue, and the sky was clear and bright. Bella stood on the deck, feeling the wind in her hair. She loved the fresh sea breeze. It made her feel alive and free. Bella met more crew members. There was Lucy, the kind lady who cooked food for everyone. She made sure everyone had enough to eat. Bella liked Lucy's warm smile and friendly voice. "Would you like to help me in the kitchen, Bella?" Lucy asked. "I would love to," Bella replied. She helped Lucy prepare meals and learned new recipes. Bella enjoyed spending time with Lucy and listening to her stories. Bella liked exploring the Ocean Star. She climbed up the stairs to the highest point of the ship, the crow's nest. From there, she could see far into the distance. She liked watching the waves and the seagulls flying above. In the evenings, Bella sat with the sailors. They told stories about their past adventures. Tom told funny stories that made everyone laugh. Captain James shared tales of faraway lands and brave sailors. Bella listened with wide eyes, imagining all the wonderful places she would see. Bella wanted to learn everything about the sea. She asked Captain James many questions. He was happy to teach her. She learned about the stars that sailors used to find their way. She learned about the different kinds of fish and birds. Bella loved learning new things. Bella felt that the sea was magical. She liked the way the sunlight sparkled on the water. She liked the sound of the waves and the smell of the salty air. She felt happy and peaceful on the ship. The first night at sea, Bella went to her cabin. She looked out the small window and saw the stars twinkling in the sky. She felt cozy in her little bed. She hugged her blanket and closed her eyes. She dreamed of all the adventures she would have. The next morning, Bella woke up to the sound of the ship's bell. She jumped out of bed, ready for another exciting day. She ran to the deck and saw the beautiful sunrise. The sky was painted with colors of pink, orange, and gold. Bella felt happy to be part of this big adventure. Bella saw the sailors working with the sails. She wanted to help. Tom showed her how to pull the ropes to raise the sails. The sails were big and white, catching the wind and making the ship go faster. Bella felt strong as she helped the sailors. One day, Bella saw something amazing. A group of dolphins was swimming next to the ship. They jumped and played in the water. Bella laughed and clapped her hands. The dolphins seemed to be having so much fun. She felt lucky to see such a wonderful sight. Every day, Bella ate lunch with the crew on the deck. They sat together and shared their food. Bella liked the bread, cheese, and fruit that Lucy prepared. They talked and laughed, enjoying their time together. One afternoon, Captain James called Bella to his cabin. "I have something for you," he said. He handed her a small, shiny shell. "This is a special shell from a faraway beach," he explained. Bella was thrilled. She thanked the captain and kept the shell in her pocket. Bella missed her family, so she decided to write letters to them. She told them about her adventures and the new friends she had made. She described the beautiful sea and the exciting things she had seen. Bella felt happy to share her journey with her family. In the evenings, Bella liked to watch the sunset. The sky turned beautiful colors, and the sea looked like it was glowing. Bella sat quietly, enjoying the peaceful moment. She felt grateful for her adventure and the kind people on the ship. Bella felt brave and happy. She was on a big adventure, sailing on the open sea. She had made new friends and learned many new things. She knew she was growing stronger and more confident every day. One day, Captain James called Bella to the deck. "Bella, you have been very helpful and brave," he said. "We are lucky to have you on the Ocean Star." Bella felt proud and happy. She knew she was doing a good job. The Ocean Star sailed on, moving through the vast sea. Bella knew there were many more adventures ahead. She was excited to see new places and meet new people. She felt ready for anything. Sometimes the sea could be challenging. There were days when the waves were big and the wind was strong. Bella learned to stay calm and listen to the captain's orders. She knew that the crew worked together to keep the ship safe. One day, Bella met a new friend. His name was Jack, and he was a sailor from another ship. Jack told Bella about his adventures and the places he had seen. Bella enjoyed talking to Jack and learning from him. The crew liked to celebrate special days. They sang songs and danced on the deck. Bella joined in the fun, feeling happy and part of the team. She loved the joy and laughter that filled the air. The Ocean Star had a pet cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was a playful and curious cat. Bella liked to play with Whiskers and watch him chase after ropes. Whiskers made everyone on the ship smile. One day, Bella found something special. She was exploring the ship and found an old, dusty map. Captain James told her it was a map of hidden treasures. Bella was excited. She wondered if they would follow the map and find the treasure. Bella was always eager to learn new skills. She learned how to tie different knots, steer the ship, and even read the stars. The sailors were patient teachers, and Bella was a quick learner. She felt proud of her new abilities. Rainbow in the sky. The colors were bright and magical. Bella felt happy and hopeful as she looked at the rainbow. She knew that every day on her adventure was special. Bella liked to share her stories with the crew. She told them about her family and her home. The crew enjoyed listening to Bella's stories. They felt like they knew her family through her words. Bella saw many wonders of the sea. She saw flying fish, colorful birds, and even a giant whale. Each sight was a new adventure. Bella felt amazed by the beauty of the sea. One day, Jack's ship came close to the Ocean Star. It was time for Jack to return to his ship. Bella felt sad to say goodbye to her new friend. They promised to meet again one day. Bella waved as Jack's ship sailed away. Captain James taught Bella how to prepare for challenges. He showed her how to stay safe during storms and how to help the crew. Bella felt ready to face any challenge that came her way. The crew decided to follow the old map Bella had found. They were going on a treasure hunt. Bella was very excited. She loved the idea of finding hidden treasure. The crew worked together, following the clues on the map. The map led them to a hidden island. The island was covered in green trees and colorful flowers. Bella felt like she was in a magical place. The crew searched the island for the treasure. After searching for a while, Bella found a hidden cave. Inside the cave, they found a chest full of gold coins and jewels. Chapter 3. The Storm. Bella woke up to a calm morning on the Ocean Star. The sun was shining, and the sea was smooth. She felt happy and excited for another day of adventure. Bella helped Lucy in the kitchen, and they prepared breakfast for everyone. As the day went on, Bella noticed dark clouds in the sky. The wind started to pick up, and the sea became choppier. Bella felt a little worried, but she knew that Captain James and the crew would keep them safe. Captain James called the crew together. "A storm is coming," he said. "We need to prepare." Bella watched as the sailors secured the sails and tied down everything on the deck. She helped by bringing extra ropes to the sailors. Soon the first drops of rain began to fall. Bella felt the cool, wet drops on her face. The wind grew stronger and the waves became bigger. Bella held onto the railing and watched as the sky turned darker. Suddenly, there was a flash of lightning, followed by a loud clap of thunder. Bella jumped, feeling scared. The storm was getting stronger. Captain James shouted orders, and the crew worked hard to keep the ship steady. Captain James saw Bella and called her over. "Bella, it's safer below deck," he said. Bella nodded and hurried to her cabin. She could feel the ship rocking back and forth. She hugged her blanket and tried to stay calm. The storm grew worse. The wind howled, and the rain poured down. The waves crashed against the ship, making it tilt and shake. Bella could hear the sailors shouting and working hard to keep the ship safe. Bella felt very scared. She had never been in a storm like this before. She closed her eyes and prayed for the storm to end. She thought about her family and home, and it made her feel a little better. And skill. The crew worked together like a big family. They helped each other and made sure everyone was safe. Bella could hear Tom shouting instructions and Lucy making sure everyone had warm clothes and blankets. Bella decided to help Lucy. She went to the kitchen and found Lucy making hot soup. "Can I help?" Bella asked. "Yes, please," Lucy said. "We need to keep everyone warm and fed." Bella helped Lucy prepare the soup and carry it to the sailors. The warm soup made everyone feel better. The storm lasted all night. Bella tried to sleep, but the rocking of the ship kept her awake. She listened to the sounds of the storm and the crew working hard. She felt grateful for their bravery and teamwork. In the early morning, the storm started to calm. The wind and rain slowed down and the waves became smaller. Bella felt the ship become steadier. She was very relieved. When it was safe, Bella went back on deck. She saw the damage the storm had caused. Some of the sails were torn, and there was water on the deck. The crew was tired but happy that the storm was over. Captain James gathered the crew. "You all did a great job," he said. "We got through the storm because we worked together. Now let's fix the ship and continue our journey." Bella felt proud to be part of such a brave and strong crew. The crew began to repair the ship. Bella helped by bringing tools and supplies to the sailors. She watched as they mended the sails and cleaned up the deck. It was hard work, but everyone was determined to make the ship ready again. As they worked, the sun came out, and a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. Bella felt happy and hopeful. She knew that the storm was over and that they were safe. That evening, the crew gathered on the deck. They shared stories about the storm and how they had worked together to stay safe. Tom told a funny story that made everyone laugh, and Captain James shared a story about another big storm he had faced. Bella thought about the storm and what she had learned. She realized that being brave doesn't mean not being scared. It means doing what you need to do, even when you are scared. She felt stronger and more confident. Lucy prepared a special dinner to celebrate their safety. The crew enjoyed the meal and felt grateful for each other. Bella felt like she was part of a big, loving family. Before going to bed, Bella wrote in her journal. She wrote about the storm and how everyone had worked together. She drew a picture of the rainbow and wrote about how it made her feel hopeful. Bella went to bed feeling tired but happy. She hugged her blanket and closed her eyes. She dreamed of calm seas and sunny days. She knew that she was ready for any adventure that came her way. The next morning, Bella woke up to a calm sea and a bright sky. She felt excited for the new day. She went to the deck and saw the crew working hard. The ship was almost fully repaired, and everyone was in good spirits. Captain James gave Bella a new role on the ship. She was now in charge of making sure everyone had what they needed during difficult times. Bella felt proud and happy to have this important job. Bella learned a lot from the storm. She learned about the power of nature and the importance of being prepared. She also learned about teamwork and the strength that comes from working together. Bella continued to help the crew every day. She brought them water and food, and she listened to their stories. She felt like she was an important part of the team. Bella looked forward to the days ahead. She knew that there would be more challenges, but she felt ready to face them. She was excited to see new places and have more adventures. Captain James praised Bella for her bravery during the storm. "You were very brave, Bella," he said. "You helped the crew and kept everyone's spirits up. We are lucky to have you on the Ocean Star." Captain James gave Bella a special gift. It was a small carved wooden ship. "This is for you, Bella," he said, "to remember your bravery and our journey together." Bella felt very happy and thanked the captain. She kept the wooden ship in her cabin as a reminder of her adventure. The Ocean Star continued its journey. Bella knew that there would be more adventures and challenges ahead. She felt ready for anything. She was excited to see what the future would bring. Bella made a promise to herself. She promised to stay brave and kind. She promised to help others and be a good friend. She knew that she was growing stronger every day. Bella looked forward to the new adventures that awaited her. She knew that the Ocean Star would take her to many wonderful places. She felt excited and happy to be on this journey. Bella wrote a letter to her family. She told them about the storm and how everyone had worked together. She told them about her new role on the ship and how she felt proud and happy. She knew her family would be proud of her too. Bella learned that hope is a powerful thing. Even in the middle of a storm, hope can give you strength. She felt hopeful for the future and excited for the adventures to come. Bella knew that she had a brave heart. She had faced a big storm and come through it stronger. She felt ready for anything that life might bring. She was excited to continue her journey on the Ocean Star. Chapter 4. The Friendly Dolphin. One bright morning, Bella woke up feeling excited. She could hear the waves gently hitting the side of the Ocean Star. The sky was clear, and the sun was shining brightly. Bella loved mornings like this on the sea. She quickly got dressed and ran to the deck. As Bella reached the deck, she saw something moving in the water. It was shiny and smooth. Bella leaned over the side of the ship to get a better look. To her surprise, she saw a dolphin jumping out of the water. "Look! A dolphin!" Bella shouted, pointing excitedly. The crew members turned to see the playful dolphin. The dolphin swam closer to the ship. It seemed very curious and friendly. Bella waved at the dolphin, and to her amazement, it seemed to wave back with its fin. Bella felt a thrill of joy. She had never seen a dolphin up close before. Captain James came over to see what all the excitement was about. "Ah, that's a friendly dolphin," he said with a smile. "Dolphins are very smart and playful creatures. They often like to swim alongside ships." Bella looked at Captain James with wide eyes. "Can we play with the dolphin?" she asked eagerly. "Of course," the captain replied. "Just be gentle and kind." Bella ran to the kitchen to find Lucy. "Lucy, can we give some fish to the dolphin?" she asked. "Sure, Bella," Lucy said, handing her a small bucket of fish. Bella carefully took a fish and threw it into the water. The dolphin quickly swam over and ate the fish, then jumped out of the water, making everyone laugh. The dolphin stayed near the ship all day. Bella felt like she had made a new friend. She spent hours on the deck, watching the dolphin swim and play. Sometimes the dolphin would jump high into the air, making big splashes that made Bella giggle. Bella wanted to learn more about dolphins. She asked Captain James to tell her more. "Dolphins are very social animals," he explained. "They live in groups called pods and communicate with each other using clicks and whistles." "Do they have names?" Bella asked curiously. "Yes, in a way," the captain said. "Each dolphin has a unique whistle that identifies it, almost like a name." Bella decided to play games with the dolphin. She threw a ball into the water, and the dolphin pushed it back with its nose. Bella laughed and clapped her hands. She loved playing with her new friend. Bella thought the dolphin should have a name. She asked the crew for suggestions. Tom suggested Splash, and Lucy suggested Flipper. Bella liked both names, but decided on Splash because of the way the dolphin made big splashes in the water. "Splash, do you like your name?" Bella called out. The dolphin jumped high into the air as if saying yes. Bella felt very happy. Splash seemed to enjoy showing off. The dolphin did flips and spins in the water, amazing everyone on the ship. Bella cheered and clapped, feeling very proud of her new friend. Bella wanted to remember Splash forever. She got her drawing book and pencils. She sat on the deck and started drawing Splash jumping out of the water. She added the ship and the smiling faces of the crew. It was a beautiful picture. As the sun began to set, it was time for dinner. Bella waved goodbye to Splash. "I'll see you tomorrow, Splash," she called. The dolphin whistled and swam away into the sea. During dinner, Bella shared her excitement about Splash with the crew. They all talked about the amazing tricks Splash did and how smart dolphins were. Bella felt happy to be part of such a wonderful adventure. Before going to bed, Bella wrote about her day in her journal. She wrote about meeting Splash, playing games, and learning about dolphins. She drew pictures of Splash doing tricks. Bella wanted to remember this special day forever. That night, Bella dreamed about swimming with dolphins. In her dream, she was in the water with Splash and many other dolphins. They swam together and played games. Bella felt free and happy. The next morning, Bella woke up early and ran to the deck. She looked out at the sea, hoping to see Splash again. To her delight, Splash was there, swimming near the ship. Bella waved and called out, "Good morning, Splash." Bella spent the whole day playing with Splash. She threw the ball, and Splash pushed it back. She threw fish, and Splash jumped to catch them. Bella laughed and clapped, feeling so happy. Bella wanted to learn more about dolphins. She asked Captain James many questions. She learned that dolphins were very intelligent and could understand many things. She learned that they helped each other and took care of their friends. One afternoon, as Bella was playing with Splash, she noticed something unusual. A small boat was drifting towards some rocks. The people in the boat looked scared. Bella quickly called Captain James. "Captain, look! That boat is in trouble!" Bella shouted. Captain James saw the danger and quickly gave orders. "We need to help them! Bella, call Splash!" Bella whistled and called Splash. The dolphin quickly swam over. Bella pointed to the boat, and Splash seemed to understand. The dolphin swam to the boat and started pushing it away from the rocks. With Splash's help, the boat was safely guided away from the rocks. The people in the boat were very grateful. They waved and shouted thank you to Bella and the crew. Bella felt very proud of Splash. "Splash, you are a hero," Bella said, hugging the dolphin from the side of the ship. Splash whistled happily and jumped high into the air. That evening, the crew celebrated Splash. They had a special dinner and sang songs about dolphins. Bella felt so happy to be part of this wonderful moment. She knew that Splash was a very special friend. The next morning, the Ocean Star had to continue its journey. Bella knew it was time to say goodbye to Splash. She felt sad, but also happy for the wonderful time they had shared. "Splash, thank you for everything," Bella said. "I will never forget you." Splash whistled and swam around the ship one last time. Bella waved as the ship sailed away. She watched Splash until the dolphin disappeared into the sea. Bella thought about Splash every day. She looked at her drawings and read her journal. She told the new crew members about the friendly dolphin. Bella knew that Splash would always be a part of her adventure. The Ocean Star sailed on, and Bella looked forward to new adventures. She knew that there were many more friends to meet and things to learn. Bella felt ready for anything. Bella made a promise to herself. She promised to always be kind and helpful, just like Splash. She promised to look for the good in every situation and to be a friend to everyone she met. The journey of the Ocean Star continued, filled with new sights and experiences. Bella felt excited and happy. She knew that every day was a new adventure, and she was ready to face it with a brave heart. Bella learned a valuable lesson from Splash. She learned that kindness and friendship could make a big difference. She learned that even the smallest actions could have a big impact. Bella felt grateful for the lessons she had learned. Bella loved sharing the story of Splash with others. She told her family in letters and shared it with her friends on the ship. Everyone loved hearing about the brave and friendly dolphin. Bella's heart was full of joy. She felt grateful for the wonderful experiences she had. She knew that her journey on the Ocean Star was making her stronger and kinder. Bella felt ready for any adventure that came her way. As the Ocean Star sailed on, Bella looked forward to the future. She knew that there were many more friends to meet and places to explore. She felt excited and hopeful. Bella dreamed of meeting more animals and learning new things. She dreamed of helping others and making a difference. Bella knew that her dreams were possible as long as she had hope and courage. Chapter 5. The Mysterious Island. One calm and sunny day, Bella stood on the deck of the Ocean Star, looking out at the endless blue sea. The weather was perfect, and the crew was in high spirits. Bella felt happy and relaxed. She loved being on the ship and exploring new places. As Bella was gazing out at the horizon, she saw something unusual. Far in the distance, there was a small speck of land. It looked like an island. Bella's heart started to beat faster with excitement. "Captain James, look! There's an island over there!" Bella called out. Captain James came over and looked through his telescope. "Ah, yes, that is an island. It's not on our usual route, but it looks like a good place to explore. What do you say, crew? Shall we visit the island?" The crew cheered in agreement. Everyone loved the idea of exploring a new place. Bella was especially excited. She couldn't wait to see what the island had to offer. The ocean star changed its course and headed towards the island. As they got closer, Bella could see more details. The island was covered in lush green trees, and there were beautiful white sandy beaches. It looked like a paradise. Captain James gave orders to anchor the ship near the shore. The crew lowered a small boat into the water, and Bella, along with a few sailors, climbed in. They rowed towards the beach, eager to start their adventure. Bella's heart was pounding with excitement as she stepped onto the sandy beach. The sand was warm and soft under her feet. She looked around in awe. The island was even more beautiful up close. There were tall palm trees, colorful flowers, and the sound of birds singing. "This place is amazing," Bella exclaimed. The sailors agreed. They decided to explore the island and see what they could find. Bella led the way, feeling like a real adventurer. Bella and the sailors walked into the jungle. The air was cool and fresh, and the sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating a magical atmosphere. Bella felt like she was in a fairy tale. She listened to the sounds of the jungle and marveled at the beauty around her. As they walked, Bella noticed something shiny on the ground. She picked it up and saw that it was an old, rusty key. "Look at this," Bella said, showing the key to the sailors. "That's interesting," one of the sailors said. "I wonder what it opens." Bella put the key in her pocket and continued exploring. As they walked deeper into the jungle, they found a hidden path. The path was overgrown with plants, but it looked like it led somewhere important. "Let's follow the path," Bella suggested. The sailors agreed, and they carefully made their way along the path. It was a bit difficult to walk through the thick plants, but Bella felt excited. She had a feeling that they were going to find something amazing. After walking for a while, they came to a large, mysterious cave. The entrance was covered in vines, and it looked dark and spooky. Bella felt a shiver of excitement. "Should we go inside?" Bella asked. The sailors looked a bit hesitant, but one of them said, "Let's do it. We didn't come all this way to turn back now." Bella nodded, and they carefully entered the cave. The inside of the cave was cool and damp. Bella could hear the sound of dripping water. She took out a small flashlight and shone it around. As they walked deeper into the cave, Bella's flashlight revealed something incredible. There, in the middle of the cave, was a large chest. It was old and covered in dust, but it looked like it might be filled with treasure. "Look at that!" Bella said excitedly. "I bet the key I found opens this chest." Bella took out the rusty key and tried it in the lock. To her amazement, it fit perfectly. She turned the key, and the chest creaked open. Inside, they found gold coins, jewels, and other treasures. "We found a hidden treasure," Bella exclaimed. The sailors cheered and clapped. They couldn't believe their luck. Bella and the sailors carefully carried the treasure chest back to the beach. When they got there, they showed it to Captain James and the rest of the crew. Everyone was amazed and excited. "We'll share this treasure equally among the crew," Captain James said. "Everyone worked hard, and everyone deserves a share." Bella felt very proud. She had found the key and led the way to the treasure. She knew that this was an adventure she would never forget. After finding the treasure, Bella and the crew continued exploring the island. They found beautiful waterfalls, hidden caves, and even a small, crystal-clear lake. Bella loved every moment of it. She felt like she was living in a dream. They also found many interesting plants and animals. Bella saw colorful birds, playful monkeys, and even a few shy deer. She loved learning about the different creatures that lived on the island. As the day turned into evening, Bella and the crew gathered on the beach to watch the sunset. The sky was painted with beautiful colors of orange, pink, and purple. It was the perfect end to an amazing day. Bella sat on the sand, feeling happy and content. She thought about all the wonderful things they had discovered on the island. She felt grateful for the opportunity to explore and have such an incredible adventure. The next morning, it was time to leave the island and continue their journey. Bella felt a little sad to say goodbye, but she knew that there were more adventures waiting for them. "Thank you, island, for the wonderful memories," Bella said quietly as they prepared to leave. The crew packed up their things and rowed back to the Ocean Star. Bella looked back at the island one last time, feeling a sense of wonder and excitement for the future. The Ocean Star set sail once again, with the island disappearing into the distance. Bella felt happy and excited for the adventures ahead. She knew that there were many more mysterious islands and hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. As they sailed on, Bella thought about the treasure they had found. She knew that it wasn't just the gold and jewels that made the adventure special. It was the thrill of discovery, the beauty of the island, and the joy of sharing the experience with her friends. Bella knew that the mysterious island would always hold a special place in her heart. She would never forget the excitement of finding the key, exploring the jungle, and discovering the hidden treasure. It was an adventure that had changed her forever. Bella decided to write about her adventure in her journal. She wanted to remember every detail and share the story with her family and friends. She wrote about the beautiful island, the mysterious cave, and the treasure they had found. She also drew pictures of the island, the cave, and the treasure chest. Bella felt proud of her drawings and the story she had written. She knew that her family would be excited to hear about her adventure. Bella loved sharing her adventure with the crew. They all enjoyed talking about the island and the treasure. Bella felt happy to be part of such a wonderful team. She knew that they would have many more adventures together. As the Ocean Star sailed on, Bella looked forward to the future. She knew that there were many more mysterious islands, hidden treasures, and exciting adventures waiting for them. She felt ready for anything. Bella knew that her journey was just beginning. She felt excited and hopeful for the future. She was ready to face any challenge and discover new wonders. Bella's heart was full of joy and excitement for the adventures ahead. Chapter 7. Home Again. Bella had been on a long and exciting journey with the Ocean Star. She had made new friends, discovered hidden treasures, and learned many new things. But now, it was time to go home. Bella felt a mix of emotions. She was excited to see her family again, but sad to leave the ship and her friends. One bright morning, Captain James gathered the crew. "We are heading home," he announced. The crew cheered, and Bella felt a warm feeling in her heart. She was looking forward to seeing her family and sharing all her adventures with them. The sea was calm and beautiful as the Ocean Star sailed towards home. Bella spent her days on the deck, watching the waves and thinking about her journey. She wrote in her journal, drew pictures, and talked with her friends. She wanted to remember every detail of her adventure. Bella thought about all the adventures she had on the Ocean Star. She remembered meeting Splash, the friendly dolphin, and playing with him. She thought about the mysterious island where they found the treasure. She smiled as she remembered making new friends like Emma, Jack, and Lily. As they got closer to home, Bella started preparing to say goodbye to her friends on the ship. She made small gifts for each of them. For Captain James, she made a small book with stories and drawings of their journey. For Lucy, she made a special thank you card. For Tom, she wrote a funny poem. One evening, Captain James announced a special farewell dinner. The crew gathered on the deck, and Lucy prepared a delicious meal. They ate, laughed, and shared their favorite memories from the journey. Bella felt happy to be part of such a wonderful crew. After dinner, the crew sang songs. Tom played his guitar, and everyone joined in. Bella loved the sound of the music and the feeling of togetherness. She knew she would miss these moments. As they sailed closer to home, Bella was surprised to see another ship approaching. It was the Sea Breeze. Emma, Jack, and Lily were waving from the deck. Bella felt a surge of happiness. "We wanted to say goodbye properly," Emma called out as the ships came alongside each other. Bella, Emma, Jack, and Lily hugged each other tightly. They spent the day together, talking about their adventures and sharing stories. Bella felt grateful to have such wonderful friends. Before the Sea Breeze sailed away, Bella and her friends made a promise to meet again. They exchanged small gifts and promised to write letters to each other. Bella felt happy knowing that their friendship would continue. One morning, Bella woke up early and ran to the deck. She saw the first sight of land. It was her home. Her heart filled with joy and excitement. She couldn't wait to see her family and tell them all about her adventures. The Ocean Star slowly docked at the harbor. Bella saw her family waiting for her. She waved excitedly and felt tears of happiness in her eyes. The crew helped her gather her things, and she thanked each of them for the amazing journey. As Bella stepped off the ship, her family ran to hug her. "Welcome home, Bella," her mother said, hugging her tightly. "We missed you so much," her father said with a big smile. "I missed you too," Bella said, feeling overwhelmed with joy. Bella's family took her home, where they had prepared a special welcome party. Bella shared her stories with them, telling them about the friendly dolphin, the mysterious island, and her new friends. Her family listened with wide eyes and smiles. Bella showed her family the drawings she had made during her journey. They loved the pictures of the Ocean Star, Splash the dolphin, and the treasure they found. Bella felt proud of her work and happy to share her adventures. Bella's parents had a special gift for her. They gave her a beautiful necklace with a small shiny star, just like the one Captain James had given her. "This is to remind you of your adventures and the star that guided you home," her mother said. Bella felt touched by the gift. She put on the necklace and felt a warm feeling in her heart. She knew that she would always remember her journey and the wonderful friends she had made. Bella also reunited with her friends from home. They were excited to see her and hear about her adventures. Bella told them all about the places she had visited and the people she had met. Her friends were amazed and happy for her. Bella visited the harbor often, hoping to see the Ocean Star again. She missed the ship and her friends on board. One day, as she was looking out at the sea, she saw the ocean star sailing towards the harbor. Bella's heart leaped with joy. Captain James and the crew had returned to the harbor for a short visit. Bella ran to the ship, and her friends greeted her with big smiles. "We missed you, Bella," they said. "I missed you too," Bella replied, feeling so happy to see them again. Bella shared the news about her life at home, and the crew shared their stories from their recent journeys. Bella felt a sense of belonging and happiness. She knew that the ocean star would always be a part of her life. Bella spent the day on the ocean star, helping with chores, sharing meals, and enjoying the company of her friends. They played games, sang songs, and laughed together. Bella felt like she was back on her adventure. As the day ended, it was time for the ocean star to set sail again. Bella hugged her friends tightly. "I'll see you again soon," she said with a smile. "Take care, Bella," Captain James said. "Remember, you are always welcome on the ocean star." Bella watched as the ocean star sailed away. She felt a mix of emotions, but mostly happiness. She knew that her adventure had not ended, but was just beginning. She looked forward to the future with excitement and hope. Bella realized that her adventure didn't have to stop just because she was home. She could find new adventures every day, even in her own town. She decided to explore, make new friends, and learn new things. Bella remembered the lessons she learned on the ocean star about kindness and teamwork. She decided to help others in her town. She volunteered at the local library, helped her neighbors, and shared her stories with children at the school. Bella decided to write a book about her adventures. She wanted to share her experiences with others and inspire them to explore and dream. She worked hard on her book, writing every day and drawing pictures to go with her stories. When Bella finished her book, the local library hosted a special presentation. Bella read her book to the children and showed them her drawings. The children listened with wide eyes and smiles. Bella felt proud and happy to share her adventure. One day, Bella received a letter from Captain James. He wrote about their latest adventures and asked how she was doing. Bella felt so happy to hear from her friends. She wrote back, sharing her news and telling them about her book. Captain James and the crew visited Bella's town for a special event. Bella was thrilled to see them again. The town hosted a big celebration, and Bella introduced her friends to everyone. It was a day filled with joy, laughter, and friendship. Bella knew that her friendship with Captain James and the crew of the Ocean Star would last a lifetime. They had shared amazing adventures and created memories that would always stay with them. Bella felt grateful for their friendship. As Bella looked to the future, she felt excited and hopeful. She knew that there were many more adventures waiting for her. She was ready to face any challenge and discover new wonders. Bella learned that home is not just a place, but a feeling. It is where you feel loved, safe, and happy. She knew that she had found a home on the Ocean Star and in her town. She felt grateful for the love and support of her family and friends. Bella's heart was full of dreams. She knew that with hope, courage, and kindness, she could achieve anything. She felt ready to explore the world and make a difference. The journey of Bella's life continued, filled with new sights and experiences. She felt excited and happy. She knew that every day was a new adventure, and she was ready to face it with a brave heart.